My beloved child, I know the pain that fills your heart when those you trusted speak ill of you. It feels like a wound deep inside, a betrayal that strikes when you least expect it. But know this, I see everything. I see your tears and I hear the cries of your heart. You are not alone in this pain. I am walking beside you, holding you close, ready to heal the wounds caused by those words. Their actions do not define your worth in my eyes. You see, words have great power. They can lift up or tear down. Sadly, the ones who spoke against you did not choose wisely, and now you carry the weight of their careless words. But I want to remind you, dear one, that what they say about you is not the truth. The truth is found in me. You are loved, you are valuable, and I created you with a purpose. Their betrayal cannot erase my love for you, which is constant and unwavering. If you believe in my love for you, type, I am cherished by God. I know you might be asking, why, Lord? Why would those I consider friends hurt me this way? My child, people are not perfect. They fall short, they make mistakes, and sometimes they act out of their own pain. While their actions hurt you, remember that I am here to guide you through this hurt. I can take this situation, as painful as it may be, and turn it into something that will strengthen your spirit. You will grow through this, and I will be with you every step of the way. Even in this season of betrayal, I want you to find peace in knowing that I am your true friend. I will never abandon you, and my words about you are always full of love. Let my voice be louder in your heart than the hurtful things others have said. You are worth far more than you realize. If you trust that my words will heal your heart, type, God's love restores me. My precious child, after betrayal, trust can feel like a fragile thing. I understand how hard it is for you to open your heart once more after being hurt. You question not only the words of others, but also the ability to trust your own judgment. But, dear one, I want you to know that trust is a gift, and when it is broken, I can help you rebuild it. Trust begins with me. Those who hurt you may have shattered your confidence and friendship, but I am asking you not to let bitterness take root in your heart. Do not shut the door completely. Instead, allow me to teach you how to trust again. Start with me. I am always faithful, and when you place your trust in me, I will guide you toward the right people who will uplift you, not tear you down. If you believe I am the source of true trust, type, I trust in God. You may feel that by trusting again, you are opening yourself to more hurt. But trust built on me is different. I will lead you with wisdom and understanding. I will help you discern who is worthy of your trust, and I will give you the courage to step out in faith once more. Trust is not something you have to carry on your own. I will guide you. As you begin to open your heart to trusting others, remember that healing takes time. Be patient with yourself. Each day that you choose to forgive and trust me, you take a step toward freedom. Let go of the fear that surrounds trust. I am with you, and I will protect your heart from further harm. If you're ready to trust again, type, God, teach me to trust. Dear child, when the words of those we care about cut deep, it can feel like the relationship is broken beyond repair. You may be wondering if reconciliation is even possible, and whether you should even try. But I want you to know, reconciliation is a gift that I offer to everyone. It doesn't mean pretending the hurt didn't happen, but it does mean offering forgiveness and letting me bring healing where there was pain. Not every relationship will be restored, but I can guide you through the process of deciding which ones are worth mending. First, bring this situation to me. Let me soften your heart and show you where grace and forgiveness are needed. Whether the person who hurt you apologizes or not, your freedom comes from letting go of bitterness. If you believe forgiveness brings freedom, type, God, help me forgive. Forgiving someone doesn't mean forgetting what they did or allowing them to hurt you again. It means releasing them from the hold that their actions have over your heart. Let me take that burden from you. I am your defender, and I will ensure that justice is served in my perfect timing. Your role is to forgive and to seek peace in your heart. When the time comes, I will give you the strength and the wisdom to have difficult conversations with those who hurt you. Trust in me to guide your words and your actions. I can restore what was broken, but only if you are willing to let me lead. Remember, reconciliation doesn't happen overnight, but step by step, I will walk with you. If you believe I can heal relationships, type, God restores relationships. My beloved, I want you to walk in peace, and part of that journey is learning to set healthy boundaries. There is no shame in protecting your heart from those who repeatedly break it. I am not calling you to endure endless pain at the hands of others. I am calling you to live a life of joy, and sometimes that means removing yourself from situations and people who do not align with that joy. If you believe I will give you peace, type, God brings me peace. Remember, distancing yourself does not mean that you love less. It simply means that you value your well-being and understand the importance of surrounding yourself with those who uplift you. I am with you in every step of this process, helping you discern which relationships are worth nurturing and which ones need to come to an end. I know it can be painful to let go of friendships, especially ones that have lasted for years. But trust that I see the bigger picture. I know what is best for you, and I will never lead you into something that does not align with my plans for your life. Let me be your guide as you move forward, releasing what no longer serves your highest good. If you trust my guidance, type, God, lead me. Dear one, I see how this experience has affected the way you see yourself. When others speak poorly of you, it's easy to begin believing the lies they tell. But let me remind you of the truth. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your value is not determined by the words of others, but by the love I have for you. I created you with care, and nothing anyone says can change your worth in my eyes. You are my masterpiece, crafted with purpose and love. Even when others fail to recognize your value, I never overlook it. I want you to begin seeing yourself the way I see you, worthy, precious, and deeply loved. The opinions of others will fade, but my love for you remains eternal. If you believe you are valuable, type, I am valuable to God. Let go of the hurtful words that have taken root in your heart. Those words were spoken from a place of brokenness in others, not from truth. The truth is that you are loved, you are chosen, and you have a purpose that only you can fulfill. Do not let the negativity of others cloud your view of yourself. Let my love be the lens through which you see your worth. I want you to stand tall in the knowledge that you are mine. No words spoken against you can diminish the love I have placed within you. You are not defined by your mistakes, by the labels others have given you, or by the betrayals you have endured. You are defined by my love, and that love is unbreakable. If you embrace your worth in me, type, I am loved by God. My child, forgiveness is a powerful tool, but I understand how hard it can be to forgive those who have hurt you so deeply. When someone you trust speaks badly of you, it's natural to feel anger, sadness, and even resentment. But remember, forgiveness is not for them alone, it is for you. When you forgive, you are releasing the chains that bind you to the hurt and pain of betrayal. You are choosing freedom over bitterness. I know that sometimes it feels like forgiving means you're saying what they did is okay. But that is not the case, beloved. Forgiving someone doesn't erase the pain they caused, but it allows you to move forward without that pain controlling you. I want to help you in this process to lift that heavy burden from your heart and replace it with peace. Let me show you how. If you believe in the power of forgiveness, type, "Forgiveness brings me freedom." Healing takes time, and I am with you in every step. As you forgive, I will begin to heal the wounds that were left behind. Little by little, I will mend your heart and make it whole again. There is no rush. Healing is a journey, and I will walk it with you. Each day that you choose forgiveness, you are choosing to release the grip that pain has on your life. My grace will fill the empty spaces that hurt left behind. Sometimes, the hardest person to forgive is yourself. I know that in this process, you may feel like you should have seen the betrayal coming or that you should have done something differently. But, dear one, you are not responsible for the actions of others. Let go of the blame you place on yourself. I have already forgiven you, and now it's time for you to forgive yourself too. If you are ready to forgive yourself, type, "I forgive myself with God's help." When you allow yourself to heal through forgiveness, you are opening your heart to the blessings I have in store for you. Bitterness blocks those blessings, but forgiveness clears the way for my love, joy, and peace to flow into your life. Do not be afraid to let go of the hurt. I am with you, and I will not let you fall. Trust that as you forgive, I am doing a new thing in your heart. If you trust that healing is coming, type, "God is healing my heart." My beloved, in this journey of life, I know it can be difficult to navigate relationships after being hurt. That is why I have given you the gift of discernment. Discernment is the ability to see things clearly through my eyes, to know who truly values you and who does not. I want to help you use this gift to protect your heart while still being open to love and friendship. I understand that after betrayal, it's natural to build walls around your heart. You don't want to be hurt again. But those walls can also keep out the people I've sent to bless your life. That's why discernment is so important. With my guidance, you can learn to open your heart to those who genuinely care for you while staying wise to those who may not have your best interests at heart. If you want my help in discernment, type, "God, give me wisdom." Trust that I will give you the clarity to see people for who they truly are. You will know who is meant to walk alongside you in this journey of life and who is not. Some people come into your life for a season to teach you something or help you grow, and then their time is done. Others are meant to stay for the long haul. I will help you discern the difference. Do not be discouraged by those who have hurt you. Instead, learn from those experiences. Each relationship, whether good or bad, is an opportunity for growth. Through discernment, you will become wiser in choosing the people you allow close to your heart. I am shaping you into someone who walks in wisdom, love, and strength. If you believe I am guiding your relationships, type, "God leads my relationships." There will be times when you will need to let go of certain people, and that's okay. Trust that when I close a door, it is for your protection. Not everyone is meant to stay, and that is part of the beauty of discernment. You will grow in understanding, and with my help, you will learn to embrace the people who truly support and love you. If you trust in my protection, type, "God, protect my heart." Dear child, sometimes the hardest thing to do is to let go. Whether it's a friendship that has run its course or a situation that no longer serves you, letting go can feel like a loss. But I want you to know that letting go is not about giving up, it's about making room for something better. I am asking you to trust me in this. Trust that when you release what no longer serves you, I am ready to fill that space with something greater. You may feel attached to certain people or situations, even when they cause you pain. This is natural. But I want you to remember that your life is a journey, and not everyone is meant to walk with you forever. There are people and circumstances that will only weigh you down and keep you from reaching the beautiful future I have planned for you. If you believe I have a plan for you, type, God's plan is for my good. When you hold on to what is hurting you, you are blocking the blessings I want to pour into your life. By letting go, you are allowing me to work in ways that you cannot yet see. Letting go is not a sign of weakness, but of trust. It is trusting that I know what's best for you and that I am guiding you toward a life filled with peace, love, and joy. I understand that letting go can feel like losing a part of yourself. But, dear one, I am asking you to trust that what you are losing is nothing compared to what you will gain. I have already prepared new friendships, new opportunities, and new joys for you. But first, you must open your hands and release what no longer aligns with the person I am shaping you to be. If you're ready to release the past, type, I am letting go with God's help. Know that I am with you through this process. I will never leave you empty-handed. As you let go of the old, I will fill your heart with new hope and new beginnings. This is not the end, it is the beginning of something beautiful. Trust that I am doing a new thing in your life, and it is far better than anything you can imagine. If you believe in new beginnings, type, God is bringing new blessings into my life. My beloved child, I see the heaviness in your heart, but I also see the joy that is waiting to be discovered. Joy is not found in perfect circumstances, but in my presence. When you walk with me, even in the midst of pain and uncertainty, you will find a joy that cannot be shaken. This joy is my gift to you, and it will carry you through even the darkest of days. Joy is different from happiness. Happiness comes and goes with the ups and downs of life, but joy is constant because it is rooted in me. I want you to experience this joy fully. Even when others have hurt you, even when circumstances seem overwhelming, my joy is available to you. All you have to do is reach out and receive it. If you're ready to receive joy, type, God fills me with joy. Let go of the idea that you need everything to be perfect in order to feel joy. My joy is not dependent on your situation. It is a deep, abiding presence that stays with you no matter what life throws your way. When you choose to focus on me, when you trust in my love and my plan, joy will begin to fill your heart. You are my child, and I delight in you. I take joy in your life, in the unique way you reflect my love to the world. The world may try to steal your joy, but know that my joy is eternal. It is not fleeting like the pleasures of the world. It is steady, unshakable, and always available to you. If you believe in the power of God's joy, type, God's joy is my strength. As you walk through life, I want you to carry this joy with you. Let it be a light that shines from within you, brightening even the darkest of situations. Your joy is a testament to your faith in me, and through it, others will see my love. Trust that no matter what you face, my joy will always be with you. If you believe that joy is your strength, type, God's joy sustains me. Dear child, I know that after facing betrayal and hurt, the road ahead can seem uncertain. But I want you to know that you are not walking this path alone. I am with you, and I am giving you the strength and courage to move forward. You are stronger than you know, and I will be your strength when you feel weak. I have placed a spirit of courage within you. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. I am already there, preparing the way for you. Trust in me, and step forward with boldness. You are not defined by the hurt of the past, but by the strength I have given you to overcome it. You are a warrior, and together we will walk into the future I have planned for you. If you believe in your God-given strength, type, God makes me strong. There will be challenges ahead, but do not let them discourage you. With me by your side, there is nothing you cannot face. You have already overcome so much, and I have been with you through it all. I will continue to be your guide, your protector, and your source of strength. Do not look back in fear, but move forward in faith. The future I have for you is filled with hope, love, and joy. I am removing the burdens of the past and replacing them with new opportunities, new friendships, and new blessings. Walk with your head held high, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. If you trust in the future God has for you, type, God is my future. My beloved child, as you continue on this journey, I want you to fully understand the power of forgiveness. Not just for those who hurt you, but also for yourself. Forgiveness is the key to unlocking true freedom in your heart. Holding on to grudges and resentment only weighs you down. But when you forgive, you are choosing to set yourself free from the pain that tries to cling to you. I know it's hard to forgive those who have spoken ill of you, especially when they were people you trusted. But remember, forgiveness is not about excusing their behavior or allowing them to continue hurting you. It's about releasing yourself from the hold their actions have over your life. You are giving yourself permission to move forward in peace. If you're ready to forgive and find freedom, type, forgiveness sets me free. Forgiveness is also an act of love. When you forgive, you are reflecting my love in a powerful way. I have forgiven you so many times, and I will continue to do so because my love for you is endless. I ask that you extend that same grace to others. It doesn't mean you have to forget or allow them back into your life if they are not good for you. It simply means you are no longer allowing their actions to control your heart. And, dear one, don't forget to forgive yourself. Sometimes we hold ourselves to impossible standards, expecting perfection where only I can provide grace. You have made mistakes, but those mistakes do not define you. I see your heart, and I know your desire to grow and do better. Forgive yourself, for I have already forgiven you. If you believe in the power of self-forgiveness, type, I forgive myself through God's grace. Each time you forgive, you are becoming more like the person I created you to be. You are stepping into the freedom that comes from letting go of hurt and trusting in my healing. As you release the bitterness, you make space for joy, peace, and love to fill your heart. You are not meant to carry the weight of unforgiveness, for I am here to help you lighten that load. If you're ready to let go and move forward, type, God, help me let go. Dear child, as you heal and move forward, I want to guide you in building new relationships. I understand that after being hurt, it can be difficult to open your heart again. You may fear being betrayed once more or letting the wrong people into your life. But trust me, I am giving you the wisdom to discern who belongs in your circle. Not everyone is meant to walk with you, but I will show you who can. In building new relationships, it's important to surround yourself with people who reflect my love, kindness, and truth. Seek friendships that uplift, encourage, and inspire you to grow in your faith. I am not calling you to isolation but to community. I created you to be in fellowship with others, but you must choose wisely who to let into your inner circle. If you trust me to guide your relationships, type, God, help me build wise friendships. As you open your heart to new people, I will also teach you to trust again. Trust is built over time, and it is based on the foundation of love and respect. Do not be afraid to give trust another chance, but do so with discernment. I will give you the clarity to see people for who they are, not through the lens of your past hurts, but through the wisdom I provide. Remember that you are not alone in this journey. I am with you in every conversation, in every new encounter, and in every decision. If someone is not meant to be part of your life, I will reveal that to you. Trust in my guidance, and I will lead you to relationships that are life-giving, fulfilling, and aligned with my purpose for you. If you're ready to open your heart to new friendships, type, God, bring the right people into my life. Building new relationships takes time, but do not rush the process. Let me guide each step. I want you to experience the joy of true friendship, the kind that reflects my love and brings peace to your soul. As you move forward, know that I am protecting your heart and leading you to relationships that will bless your life. If you believe I am preparing the right friendships for you, type, God prepares my heart for true friendships. My dear child, life is a journey, and along the way, there will be highs and lows. But I want you to know that there is joy to be found in every step. The joy I offer is not based on circumstances, but on the knowledge that I am always with you, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you. This joy is a deep, abiding peace that comes from knowing you are never alone. I see the weight that sometimes sits on your shoulders. I see the moments when the challenges of life seem overwhelming. But I also see the strength I have placed within you, the courage that rises when you trust in me. As you walk this journey, I want you to look for the moments of joy that I place in your path. They are there, even in the midst of trials. If you believe in my joy, type, God's joy is my strength. Do not wait for perfect circumstances to experience joy. Joy is a gift that I have given you, and it is available to you every single day. Whether in moments of quiet reflection, in the laughter shared with loved ones, or even in the beauty of creation, my joy surrounds you. You simply need to open your heart to it. When you choose joy, you are choosing to trust me. You are saying, Lord, no matter what I face, I know that you are with me. And in that trust, joy flourishes. It becomes your strength, your shield against the storms of life. So, when trials come, remember that you can still find joy, because I am your constant source of love and peace. If you trust in my joy, type, God's joy is my shield. As you move through each day, let joy be the melody of your heart. Let it remind you of my presence in your life. The joy I give is not temporary, it is eternal. It is a reflection of my love for you, and it will never fade. So, smile, my child, knowing that I am always with you, and my joy will carry you through even the darkest days. If you're ready to embrace joy, type, God's joy fills my life. My beloved child, I know that fear sometimes creeps into your heart. Fear of the unknown, fear of rejection, fear of failure. But I want to remind you that fear has no place in a heart that is filled with my love. My perfect love casts out all fear. I am with you, and you do not need to be afraid. When fear tries to take hold, remember that I am your protector. I go before you, I stand beside you, and I watch over you. There is nothing that you face alone. You are my child, and I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind, not a spirit of fear. Trust in me, and watch as I replace your fear with faith. If you believe my love casts out fear, type, God's love makes me fearless. Faith and fear cannot coexist. When you choose faith, fear loses its grip on you. I understand that the unknown can be intimidating, but I am already in your future, preparing the way for you. Trust that I will lead you, even when the path seems uncertain. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My presence will always be your comfort and your strength. Do not let fear stop you from stepping into the life I have prepared for you. You are capable of more than you realize, because I am with you. The obstacles you face are not too big for me to handle. I am your shield, your protector, and your strength. When fear tries to rise up, speak my promises over your life, and watch as fear fades away. If you believe I am your protector, type, God is my shield and strength. With every step you take in faith, you are moving closer to the promises I have for you. Do not be discouraged by fear. It is only a shadow, and shadows disappear in the light of my love. Stand strong, knowing that I am with you. Let faith rise up within you, and let fear fall away. If you're ready to walk in faith, type, I walk by faith, not by fear. My dear child, as you continue to trust in me and walk this path of healing, I want you to know that my promises for you are sure. I have not forgotten a single one of them. The future I have planned for you is full of hope, joy, and abundance. You are stepping into a new season where you will see my promises unfold in ways you never imagined. Every tear you have shed, every challenge you have faced, has been preparing you for this moment. Nothing has been wasted. I am weaving together all the pieces of your life, even the painful ones, to create something beautiful. My promises are not delayed, and they will come to pass at the perfect time. If you believe my promises are true, type, God's promises are sure. The journey may have been long, and there may have been moments where you doubted whether my promises would ever come to pass. But I assure you, my timing is perfect. I see the bigger picture, and I know the best moment for each promise to be fulfilled. Trust in me, and you will see that everything I have spoken over your life will come to fruition. As you step into this new season, let go of the doubts that have held you back. Let go of the fear that my promises are too good to be true. They are not too good for you, because you are my child, and I have destined you for greatness. You are worthy of every blessing I have prepared for you. If you believe you are worthy of my promises, type, I am worthy of God's blessings. Trust that I am with you every step of the way. I have never left you, and I never will. Together, we will walk into the fullness of everything I have promised. You will see my hand at work in your life, and you will marvel at how perfectly it all comes together. Keep your eyes on me, and watch as I fulfill every promise I have made to you. If you believe I am fulfilling my promises, type, God's promises are being fulfilled in my life. My beloved child, I know that you have carried the weight of your past for far too long. The hurts, the mistakes, the missed opportunities, they have been like heavy chains holding you back. But I am calling you to release those burdens today. Your past does not define your future, for I am doing something new in your life. What has happened before is no longer your concern, for I have already forgiven, redeemed, and restored you. Do you feel that weight lifting? That's me, taking your burdens from you. I don't want you to carry them anymore. You were never meant to carry the pain of the past on your own. I have seen every tear, every hurt, and I have counted every sleepless night. Now, let them go and place your trust in me. Your future is bright, and there is so much more ahead of you. If you're ready to release your past, type, I am free from my past with God's help. You may wonder how to let go of something that has been a part of your life for so long. My dear child, letting go is not forgetting, but it is choosing to move forward without being defined by the pain. When you allow me to work in your heart, I will replace the weight of regret with the light of hope. I will help you see that your future is not determined by where you've been, but by where I am leading you. There are new doors I want to open for you, but you cannot step into them while holding on to the past. Trust me to guide you. I am calling you to greater things, but first, you must let go of the baggage that no longer serves you. As you release the past, I will fill you with peace and a renewed sense of purpose. If you believe I am calling you to a new future, type, God is leading me into new beginnings. This is a new season, a fresh start. I am making a way for you where there seemed to be no way. The pain of the past is no match for the plans I have for your future. I am transforming your hurt into healing, your sorrow into joy, and your loss into abundance. I know it has been hard, but I promise you, this next season will be full of blessings beyond what you could imagine. If you're ready to embrace your future, type, I step into the future God has for me. My child, there are times when you feel weak, when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear. But I want you to know that it is in your moments of weakness that my strength shines the brightest. When you feel like you can't go on, when you've reached the end of your own strength, that's when I step in. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. You don't have to do this alone. I am here with you, and I am more than enough for whatever you are facing. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, let me carry you. I will renew your strength. I will lift you up on wings like eagles, and you will soar above the challenges that seem overwhelming right now. Trust in me, for I am your strength. If you believe that God is your strength, type, God is my strength and refuge. You may feel small in the face of your circumstances, but remember that I am the Almighty God. Nothing is too big for me. Whatever you are facing, no matter how impossible it seems, I am greater. I am your fortress, your defender, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. When you lean on me, you will find that my strength is limitless. Don't be afraid to admit when you are struggling. You are not meant to handle everything on your own. I am your Father, and I am here to help you. When you feel like you are sinking under the weight of it all, cry out to me, and I will pull you up. You were never meant to carry your burdens alone. If you're ready to rely on God's strength, type, I trust in God's strength, not my own. The world may tell you that weakness is something to be ashamed of, but I tell you that in your weakness, I am strong. It is through your dependence on me that you will find the courage and resilience to face whatever comes your way. Let go of the need to do it all yourself, and let me be your strength. Together, we will overcome every obstacle. If you're ready to let God be your strength, type, God, be my strength and guide. My dear child, I know how hard it can be to wait. You've been praying, hoping, and longing for answers, and yet it feels like nothing is happening. But I want you to remember this, my timing is perfect. I see the whole picture, while you see only a part of it. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, even when it seems like nothing is moving. There is a season for everything, and sometimes the season you are in requires patience. But waiting does not mean that I have forgotten you. I am always working on your behalf, preparing the way for what's next. The answers will come, the doors will open, but it will happen in my time, and that timing is always right. If you trust in God's timing, type, I trust in God's perfect timing. I understand that waiting can be frustrating. You may feel like others are moving forward while you're standing still, but I want you to know that I am not delaying out of neglect. I am preparing you, shaping you, and getting things in place for your future. What I have planned for you is greater than you can imagine, and it requires careful preparation. In this time of waiting, do not lose heart. Use this time to draw closer to me, to build your faith, and to trust in my promises. Waiting is not wasted time, it is a time of growth. Every moment of waiting is a step closer to the fulfillment of what I have spoken over your life. If you believe waiting is a part of God's plan, type, God's timing is always perfect. When the time is right, I will open doors that no one can close. I will fulfill every promise I have made to you. But until then, trust in me. I know what's best for you, and I am working all things together for your good. Be patient, my child, for what I have planned for you is worth the wait. If you're ready to wait on God's timing, type, I wait patiently on the Lord. My beloved child, I created you with a purpose. You are not here by accident, and your life is not without meaning. Even when you feel lost or unsure of your direction, I want you to know that I have a plan for you, a plan filled with purpose and hope. Your life matters, and everything you do has significance in my eyes. The world may try to distract you, filling your mind with doubts and uncertainties. But I want you to focus on me. When you seek my will, I will reveal the purpose I have for you. I will give you the vision to see beyond the present circumstances and into the future I have prepared. Trust that I am guiding you even when the path is unclear. If you believe God has a purpose for you, type, I am created with purpose. Do not be discouraged if you don't see the full picture right now. I reveal my plan step by step as you walk in faith. As you trust in me, I will illuminate the path before you, giving you the clarity you need to move forward. You don't need to know everything at once, just take the next step, and I will be there to guide you. Your purpose is not just about what you do, but about who you are becoming. I am shaping your character, molding you into the person I created you to be. As you grow in faith, love, and wisdom, you will discover more and more of the purpose I have for your life. Each day is an opportunity to live out that purpose. If you believe God is guiding your purpose, type, God's vision for me is unfolding. You are a light in this world, and I want you to shine brightly. Do not be afraid to dream big, for I am the God of the impossible. The dreams I have placed in your heart are there for a reason, and I will help you bring them to fruition. Trust in my plan for your life, and know that your purpose is greater than you can imagine. If you're ready to walk in your purpose, type, I walk boldly in God's purpose for me. My dear child, now is the time to walk in faith and boldness. I have placed dreams in your heart, given you vision for your future, and called you to a life of purpose. Do not hold back out of fear or uncertainty. I am with you, and I am calling you to step forward in confidence. You are not meant to live a life of fear, but of faith. Boldness comes from knowing who you are in me. You are my child, and I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have for you. There will be challenges along the way, but you do not face them alone. I am with you, and my power is working in and through you. If you believe in God's power within you, type, God gives me boldness and faith. Walking in faith means trusting me even when the way forward isn't clear. It means stepping out of your comfort zone and believing that I will provide what you need along the way. I am asking you to trust me completely, to let go of the fear that holds you back, and to walk forward with boldness. Do not worry about what others think or say. Your path is unique, and I have called you to something special. Focus on me, and I will lead you. Each step of faith brings you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. You are not walking this journey alone, I am walking it with you. If you're ready to walk in bold faith, type, I step forward in faith and boldness. This is your moment, my child. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back any longer. I have great things in store for you, and all it takes is a step of faith. Trust in me, and together, we will accomplish far more than you can imagine. Walk boldly into the future I have for you. If you trust in the future God has for you, type, God's future for me is full of promise.